Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate. I like to make clothes here on YouTube and talk about fashion too, like we are today. These are just some things that I've been seeing a lot of and loving recently and wanting to wear in my own style, and also stuff that I'm always on the lookout for, whether I'm on Depop or thrifting or stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. You'll notice that I'm wearing a few of these already, so let's just get it out of the way. First one is big eyeglasses. I've been absolutely loving seeing people style like big funky eyeglasses. I think it adds so much more to an outfit and it really like pulls everything together. The ones that I'm wearing now are from Hip Optical and they're actually blue light glasses. I got like the blue light lens in them. But yeah, I just wear them with everything. I'm also liking when they're a little bit tinted. I don't know if these are like transition lenses, but if it has like a little yellow tint, I think that's so cool. I also have these glasses. I don't love the shape of them, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. You could be wearing a very plain outfit, and if you just put on a pair of big funky eyeglasses, it really makes you look a lot more stylish in my opinion. Number 2 is rain boots. And this is more of like a practicality thing. I moved from Arizona, so when I lived in Arizona, like I never owned rain boots because it never rains there. I live there for school, so now that I'm in a state where it rains frequently, I feel like I should probably buy a pair of rain boots as well as an umbrella. Guys, I've gotten caught in the rain like so many times, and it is not fun having to dry out your shoes because they're legit soaked. A trick when I was a kid when my shoes would get wet is like stuffing newspaper in. I don't have newspaper here, so having to dry out your shoes is so annoying because you can't wear them for like a few days after. I just talked about that for way too long. I also think they're so cute with shorts. Like styling them with shorts I think is my favorite way that I have been seeing them recently. I know it's such a festival look, and also like icons like Kate Moss and Princess Diana, they have some pretty cute outfits with rain boots. If there was any chance of rain, like I want to wear rain boots. And on top of just rain boots, I specifically have been wanting a pair of matte green rain boots because honestly it doesn't matter what shade of green, I just love like matte green rain boots for some reason. So I've been kind of looking on eBay and Depop, and Facebook Marketplace actually had a pair. So I just really need to like commit to a pair. The next thing I've been loving is plaid. Plaid is something that's kind of always in style. Now that I think of it, I think I said that in my last trends video. I don't know if it was specific. I think it was like specific to skirts, but this is just in general plaid. Something has just been really drawing me towards it recently. I made this top in a vlog a while ago. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll link it above if you want to watch it. This was probably like the most tedious thing I've made because I had to do like so many alterations to it. This is also probably a reflection of paying homage to Vivienne Westwood and all of her plaid styles. I think in the UK they say tartan. I don't know if it's the same thing. Is that the same thing? Like we call it plaid in the US and then UK is like tartan. Anyways, you can do research on that. I don't really care. A lot of her more punk styles included plaid. I think I just really like seeing such a traditionally masculine pattern styled with feminine accessories and lace and stuff like that. That's why I added the lace here and the little rose detail. I'm especially interested in seeing more plaid dresses and skirts. I think that's what I said in my trend prediction video. I just love the plaid in a very feminine silhouette. I will say if you do so, it is pretty easy to thrift plaid bed sheets and then you get a ton of fabric. Also, plaid fabrics are normally like cotton or wool, but if you just get cotton, like it's fairly inexpensive. So keep that in mind if you like to sew. Check your local thrift store for some plaid bed sheets. On top of mixing feminine silhouettes, you can also add like more pinks and oranges. I'm gonna show you guys these pants that I bought that are one of the best thrifts that I've ever had. These pants, they're like vintage wool pants, extremely itchy, so I have to wear tights underneath them, but this like pink plaid is just to die for. Adding like a pink and purple to plaid is just like so cute. Okay, number 4. You already know I'm going to talk about this because it's literally everywhere. Bloke core, or mostly just wearing like soccer jerseys and sporty attire, or longer shorts, stuff like that. My brother and I actually grew up playing soccer, so we used to have like a ton of soccer jerseys and sambas for indoor soccer, futsal. So now seeing it like as a trend and being styled, it kind of makes me want to dig through my parents' basement to see if there's any of that stuff left. Last time I was home, I found this Manchester United jersey in my basement. It's so fake that the back is literally peeling off, but I've worn this a few times, and lucky for me, I live with my boyfriend Elliot, and we share a closet, and he kind of collects jerseys from where he's traveled, so he has some really good ones. They're more like local teams. This was the only one that I could find. I think he's actually wearing the other one today. For example, this is probably my favorite one that he owns. It's from Colombia. I just love the stripes and the green and white, so I'm definitely going to be borrowing this. He also styles them pretty cool. Maybe I'll put a picture of him, but I would literally wear this outfit. This is also a trend that I feel like is gonna go away pretty quickly, but while it's here, I'm down to participate. Another one that's just really popular, and I'm not gonna say much about him, but jorts. Love jorts. I love finding vintage jorts. They're just so versatile, and you don't have to worry about like your ass literally hanging out, which isn't always a bad thing, which I'm going to talk about next. And they just look good in like every single wash, in my opinion, like dark wash, light wash. Sometimes jeans are a little bit more like you either like dark wash or light wash, but I feel like jorts are a little bit more versatile when it comes to like the wash of the denim. And that's all I'm going to say about jorts. I could go on. So in contrast with the longer jorts, I want to talk about big sweaters and small shorts, and this might be like one of the best combos in my opinion, and it's also just like so comfortable. For example, I just finished these little shorts. Like these with a white sweater would be adorable. These are the first time I attempted to make shorts, and they're a little bit like too flared, but I still really like them, and I feel like these could be also styled with a big sweater. Also, I feel like this kind of goes with the trend of people wearing like boxers. I made a few pairs of like these shorts, which need to be ironed, but you get the gist. If you want to customize your own sweater, check out my raglan guide. You can knit your own sweater. I am filming a little knit shorts tutorial. So if you want to make your own shorts too, I think this video will be out before then, but follow that video. I'll link it once it's out. And then you can make a little matching set if you want. So, and if you do that, please send me a picture because I just thought of that right now. Like you can make a whole set if you want using those two tutorials. So, okay, back to the sweater and shorts. I just like the juxtaposition between like having a big warm cozy sweater and then shorts. I think it's just a really good transition outfit into fall, especially with taller boots or even like longer socks. I think that's so cute. I think that's probably what I'll be wearing a lot of this fall. I just like the irony of wearing shorts when you're literally wearing like a jacket or like a big sweater. Like for example, this photo, like she's literally wearing a jacket, a sweater, and then shorts. Actually, no, I think she's wearing a dress. I don't know why I thought that was shorts. This one, she's wearing shorts, but I just like the irony of that. I think it's kind of funny. It's just interesting. Okay, next is like big chunky bracelets and just like lots of bracelets. I'm only wearing 2 right now. I've been kind of starting to collect more bracelets recently. Never been a huge bracelet person. I feel like they like bother me when I write. I don't really write like pen and paper that much anymore, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But on top of just like big bracelets is making your own bracelets. Last time I was home, my mom and I went to this bead store and we just like made bracelets literally in the store and then like walked out with new bracelets. This is the one I made. It has like those lava rocks that you can put essential oils in because I love essential oils. I literally just like sniff lavender all day because it helps my anxiety. And then you have a piece of jewelry that literally no one else has. So, but if you do go to a bead shop, like definitely ask if you can just make it there. I don't know if all places are like that, but normally in the bead stores, they hold like bead making events. So sometimes they have some of the supplies. I feel like if they're nice, they'll just let you use them really quick. And I don't mean anything like super intricate. Like, I mean, this was like a piece of stretchy cord. So she just cut it and then I string the beads and then I tied it and then she super glued the end. And then they just count up the supplies and then I just had a new bracelet. Again, I don't know if all places let you do that or most places do, but just ask if they're nice, they might let you. Also, I just like thrifting jewelry in specific when I travel and stuff. This bangle I got from this like random pawn shop in Baltimore. I think this was like a couple bucks. Also, watches are cool. I like watches right now. Then I don't always have to bring my phone everywhere. If I need to like know the time, I can just look at my watch. Obviously, before the invention of a cell phone, people were wearing watches. I've been kind of seeing a trend here now. I've been talking more about accessories because this next one is actually colored socks or just like fancier socks than just white ankle socks. I've been a huge sock fan for a long time. I love like cool socks. I think socks are a very underrated accessory in my opinion. I think they just add so much to an outfit, especially when you're wearing like loafers or flats. For example, this photo, like imagine if they were just wearing white socks. Like it changes the vibe so much. It just adds a pop of color to like a pretty neutral outfit. And if you think about it, if you want to add like a nice accessory to your outfit, socks are generally less expensive than a lot of other accessories. So why not invest in like a good pair or like a few good pairs? Right now, Free People has some socks box set are 3 for $30, and these are some that I bought from that deal. I'll link them down below, but I seriously wear those all the time with like Mary Janes and loafers and even just like slides, and they're just so comfortable too. Also, I'm thinking upcycling your socks might be one of the easiest projects. You can probably even do it without a sewing machine. These socks I've had probably since middle school. They're from American Apparel, and these were like so popular back in the day. I still wear mine. It's literally a black sock with some trim on it. All you need to do is add some elastic. Like, you can probably hand sew this. Here's another nice pair. It's like a ribbed velvet. I have these in a champagne color too. I don't know where they are. Sandy Liang also came out with a bunch of cute pairs of socks recently, I think this summer. They're a bit out of budget for me for a pair of socks, but they're still really cute. I also think it's so smart how she matched the Mary Janes with the socks. Like, she put the graphic right where the opening of the Mary Jane is, and I don't think I've seen that before, so I thought that was really cute. And I of course have to mention that you can knit your own socks. I personally have never done that, but I want to. I really want to learn how to knit socks. I feel like it's really intimidating. I think you need to learn how to use double pointed needles for that. So yeah, I think I want to try to make some of my own socks, or attempt to, as we move into fall. So let me know if you want a video on that, because I can kind of document that process. I think this next one is what I've been obsessing over the most, and that's plaid swimwear. I want to make a plaid bikini so bad. I asked on Instagram if anyone knew where I could buy some plaid fabric. I literally got not one response. If you guys know, or if anyone knows where I can buy plaid swim fabric, let me know, because I need it. Swimwear is just so expensive in general, and I don't really have the budget to be buying anything. That's why I really want to make something. I just feel like every time I see a plaid bikini, I'm like, I really just need this. Like, it's so cute. Again, I like the contrast, because I feel like you wouldn't really think of plaid being like a swimwear fabric. It's more of like a winter pattern. But yeah, I've just been seeing them here and there, and every time I just really want one. I've really been liking this one from Peachy Den. Oh my god, it's so cute. Like, it's so cute. I love it so much. With like the little frill. They also have the same fabric in like a top and bottom, like a tank top and shorts. Lainey Ozark has it, and she's just awesome. Like, I love her style. I really want something like that, but I just know it's not a smart financial move for me right now. I'm gonna have to hit eBay after this to see if I can find one that's like a decent price and get one before summer ends. And if you want one too, don't look on eBay yet. Wait till I get one first. I'm just kidding. Need plaid swimwear in my life. Preferably swim fabric so I can make my own, but I just love them. So that is all the fashion that I've been liking recently. I was going to make this into a whole general favorites video, but I ended up talking about fashion for like an hour. So let me know if you want another like general favorites video where I talk more about specific pieces, like lifestyle stuff, hobbies, crafts, designers, TV shows, movies, all of that, my favorite YouTubers or creators. So if you're interested in that, please let me know and I can make that video for you guys. Maybe I'll do one every month. Would you guys want like a monthly favorites video? I feel like I've been in a little bit of a fashion rut just because I don't love summer fashion. I feel like it's too hot. And as you can see, these are all more like transitional trends going into fall. I'm just really excited for fall fashion. I'm a knitwear designer, guys. I like knitting sweaters a lot more than knitting like tank tops, in my opinion. And I also love knitting winter accessories, so I'm so excited for this winter. I'll definitely be attempting to make and upcycle some of these trends. So I'm starting to get more ideas for things that I could make for fall and winter, and maybe make a little fall collection. Of course, I'll document that if I do that. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below some fashion trends that you've been liking recently. I'm curious to see what you guys think, and make sure you subscribe because I've been snooping and I can see that only a third of you guys are subscribed. So if you haven't done that already, make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you here. I had a lot of fun talking about fashion with you guys today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.